am back. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to just give you a little bit of a life update and let you know of a little bit of a thing that has happened. So, I quit my job. So just as soon as we got to 60% of expenses, I went ahead and got rid of a full income and put us right back to where we started. But that's fine. I don't care. Anyway, what I am doing is I've been wanting to change careers for quite some time, and some of you may remember that I mentioned my life coaching course. I was doing that. I considered doing psychology or social work. I was going to do PT. I was going to do nutrition. Like, it was all sort of like under the umbrella of like health and wellness is what I was looking for, because that's what I like and I enjoy and I feel I would be good at. So basically, after I did a 42-kilometer walk in a day to raise money for dementia, don't recommend it. It was brutal. So that sort of sparked something in me, and I was like, I want to do this where I can make a difference for something that's important and something that matters, rather than just like working my butt off to get a good commission that month, because money just doesn't really matter to me the way it used to matter to me, and it doesn't motivate me the way it used to motivate me. Which is fine. We grow, we change. 'Tis life. The dealings that I had with Dementia Australia were just wonderful. They were wonderful. I cannot speak highly enough of them if I tried. They were just awesome. So I got on, I had a look to see if there was any Dementia Australia jobs going, which there was, and there was one in the town that I live, which is awesome. So how did you know? So I called the guy and I said to him, I don't have any qualifications. I've been in real estate. Is it worth me applying for this job? To which he responded, I'm really sorry, no, it's not, because we're looking for someone who has a qualification in allied health of some capacity. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I was a bit bummed. I told my mum about it, and mum was like, well, why don't you? And I was like, why don't I what? And she goes, why don't you get a qualification? Why not just go and do a diploma of like social work or something that would then allow you to move into a field like that? And I was like, yeah, like I've thought about that, but it's not quite there. It's just, just not quite right. So anyway, then things took a turn for the worst with my poor grandma, who is now going into full-time care because her dementia has progressed to that point, and it happened very quickly, like very quickly. So that's been difficult to deal with, for like the whole family, obviously. But just watching when she was in hospital and stuff, and the nurses and how they cared for her, and they knew how to care for her, because obviously dementia isn't a physical illness. So they would just go with the flow. Whatever she said she was doing, they just were like, yeah, that's what you're doing, like whatever, just go with it. And she also like would be helping them. They'd be like, fold the towels for us, Dot, like, polish the cutlery, like blah blah blah, help us out, and sort of almost like put her to work. And it was just really cool to watch the way they handled her and the way they treated us as family going through this was pretty amazing. And that just lit another flame inside of me. And very long, because I like to ramble, story short, I am now studying nursing. So I'm doing my diploma of nursing, and I started at the beginning of July. So I'm very excited. I am so grateful for Laurie and lucky to have a partner who both financially and like mentally, because it's big for him as well, was in a position and supportive enough to allow me to do this. So that's my little life update and my little news for you. Nothing like quitting your job during COVID. Far out. The view was that I would apply and do it next year, but then with a matter of days realized that there was a July intake and thought, Why wait? I'm so unhappy. I was literally crying at my desk daily because I was so unhappy. So it just seemed very university and very stars aligning, and like, this is what you're meant to do and you're meant to do it now. So get in there, girl. So yeah, there we go. Bit of news. I feel weird talking about it to a camera right now because like obviously no one can react. So I don't know like if y'all think I'm crazy or like what's happening, you know? Anyway. So yeah. Small little news update for you guys. I don't really feel like I need to do an outro. I'm just going to say goodbye, and I'm wearing my Free Hugs jumper. Yes, yes, yes.